Hey, what's up, viewers? Patrick from Bowers back on TV. In this episode 5 of Contentment Week of Bowers, in today's verse comes out of Hebrews 13, verse 5, and it says, "Keep your lives free from the love of money, and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." And that's what that verse means, and let's get right into it. It's time for our Word and Just recap. And we're going to go to the book of John. In John 3, and the verse we're looking at is verse 5. There we go. In John 3, and at that key verse, verse 5, it's actually verse 6. It says, "Flesh gives birth to flesh, but the Spirit gives birth to spirit." And that's all for the verse portion of that. And we started talking about sharing our faith. And one thing that was interesting was Rob asked the question of, when you hear somebody say evangelism, what's the first thing that comes to mind? And these were some really cool responses. Tent meetings, door-to-door witnessing, revival meetings, hair slicked back, televangelism, big TV ministries, reaching out and being welcoming. Outreach. There's rejection, open air preaching, rejection, fear. Oh no. What is he going to try to get me to do? Guilt. And basically, what was interesting was a tree. He drew a tree, and this was really interesting. And what was interesting was he actually told us about his experience at Bible college. It was funny, and it was also really interesting at the same time. Anyways, the verse that we have today is Jeremiah 31, verse 25, and it says, "I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint." And that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, meet again, viewers. In every way, God's way is always the best way.